Good morning, guests, family, friends, faculty, and staff of the Maysville Community Technical College. It is an honor to be selected to speak to you on behalf of our graduating class. Thank you for coming out to celebrate and support the Maysville Community and Technical College class of 2019. I would like to give special thanks to you, Chef Patrick Zimmer. I know he's not here today, but I can't say enough about this man because he has poured his life into me as a cook. To Chef Laura, like I said, thank you as well. Chef Patrick saw my passion for cooking and has poured all this love for cooking into me these past 2 years. If it had not been for the culinary program here at MCTC, I would never have had the opportunity to gain the experience of working 2 Kentucky Derbies and the Breeders' Cup. It was an honor to work with the legendary Iron Chef Masaharu Morimoto and the other celebrity chefs at the Derbies and Breeders' Cups. Thanks to these experiences, my life has been changed forever. Before I move on, I would be remiss if I didn't mention Valerie Mullins. Many of you know Valerie. She works in Master Advising on the Maysville Campus. Honestly, there were some days I just wanted to give up on that. But you know Valerie. You know she wouldn't let me give up. Thank you, Valerie. Also, I want to recognize Phi Theta Kappa. For all the hard work of all those who belong to Phi Theta Kappa. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep excelling in your education because there are plans for you in this life. Our life is a journey and we make mistakes. And it's how we learn from those mistakes and rebound from those mistakes that sets us on the path that we are meant to be on. Class of 2019 today, we have become graduates of Maysville Community and Technical College, the home of tomorrow's next top chefs, teachers, welders, nurses, social workers, just to name a few. No matter what our reasons were for choosing MCTC just a couple of years ago, what is important now is that we are here today to celebrate our triumphs, our achievements, our victories, both individually and as a school, and the journey on which we are all embarked as we move toward our destinations. Each of us has had our own unique experiences here at MCTC, a combination of good times and bad times, times of laughter and of joy, times of last-minute studying for the exam that we might have forgotten was taking place the next morning. Graduation marks the end of yet another extraordinary chapter in our lives. With this chapter closed, I am certain that many of us are already anxious about starting the next one because, unlike an English book, we cannot skip through the pages of life to see how long the next chapter is going to be. We all have our own book of life that is being written every day. And every day that passes another page we have added to our book of life. Luckily, as MCTC graduates, we have been given the paper and the ink to write our own stories. And with the love and support of our families, friends, and fellow graduates, our stories will become bestsellers. One thing that I will reflect upon as I throw my graduation cap in the air is the way that MTCT has been my home for the past couple of years. Not because of the buildings, but because of relationships that we have built. I draw upon the wisdom of Nelson Mandela and I quote, "What counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived. It is what a difference we have made to the lives of others that will determine the significance of the life we lead." During our time at MCTC, we have all met so many new people, made lasting friendships, and added many new friends to our lives. So today we celebrate. Although our journey has not been easy, I know and I believe that all of our dreams and desires are possible. Just stay connected to God. In the book of Jeremiah, in the 29th chapter and 11th verse, it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." 19 years ago when I came to Maysville, Kentucky, I had just finished a program called Teen Challenge, and it was a Christian-based program for someone who was dealing with addiction. Most of my life I had been addicted to drugs and alcohol. I winded up living on the streets. I winded up eating out of garbage cans. I winded up sleeping up under bridges. And so when I came to Maysville 19 years ago, I didn't know what plans were for me. I met my beautiful wife, the love of my life, the one that's been there to support me through all these years, and I thank God for her. And to have my mother here today is also a blessing. But to look back on my life and all that I've been through and all that I had to go through, God had a plan. So today, I stand up here today, humbled and honored to be able to stand for the class of 2019. To let you know that no matter what you're going through, no matter what the situation is, never give up. Sometimes we're going to get knocked down, but get back up. Sometimes we're going to feel like just throwing in the towel, but never give up. I thank God that He sent me to Maysville. I thank God that He sent me to MCTC. Because now I know the mistakes I made in life was just a pathway for a new destination in my life. I know and I believe that all our dreams and desires are possible. Just stay connected to God. Believe and push yourself to accomplish what may seem impossible. As many of us know, sometimes dreams take longer than we expect. Nonetheless, they do come true. Be confident, not conceited. Be proud, not arrogant. Speak the truth, but don't boast about your accomplishments. Just celebrate them. Be grateful for the little things in life, but set your sights on limitless possibilities. Most of all, never let other people's opinion guide you. Be true to yourself, and before you decide, think it through. Once you make your decision, stand by it. And last, before you sleep, pray. When you wake up, pray. When life gets hard, pray. If you are unsure, pray. God is always with you. Class of 2019, always remember these words. The function of education is to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Thank you, and God bless you.